Hey everybody, how you doing? Dash and Dave here again. Alright, been about 48 hours or more since I opted in for the priority access and the reset of my acceptance rating and got this push notification finally. I was almost getting a little worried there because remember we saw that eligibility was not guaranteed. Right on the heels of that I got an email. We'll just run through this real quick in case you're not familiar with it. Here's how your reset will work. Hi Dave, thanks for opting into an acceptance rate reset as part of our pilot program. Your acceptance rate will reset on October 5th, which is when you will begin to get priority access on high-paying orders. And then basically describes what I've described before. Will my new acceptance rate start at 100%? Your acceptance rate will not be a specific number. Instead, it will act like a new Dasher's acceptance rate, using your order declines and accepts to calculate your new acceptance rate. For example, after your reset occurs, if you get 3 orders and decline the first, but accept the second and the third, your acceptance rate after the first order will be 0%. After the second order, it will be 50%. After the third order, it will be 67%. As you get more orders, your acceptance rate will stabilize and each order will not have as much of an impact. When will my app show an updated acceptance rate? You will get priority access as soon as your acceptance rate is reset, but you will need to accept or decline at least one order for your new acceptance rate to show in the app. As you keep accepting and declining orders, the acceptance rate will update accordingly. How do I keep my priority access? You will have priority access for high-paying orders through period. Use the time to build up your acceptance rate and customer ratings. Afterward, to remain eligible, you will need the ratings below, at least a 50% acceptance rate and at least 4.5 customer rating. You can find your current stats anytime in the rating tab of your Dasher app. We will notify you once your acceptance rate has been reset. So an email will go out on October 5th. Accept or decline the first job offer that you get, and then the acceptance rate should show in the tabs as probably 0%, and then you go from there. But yeah, let's go back up here. You'll have priority access for high-paying orders through period. Okay. Well, it's open-ended. The one thing that's not in this email or any of the other emails that I've seen is, is this the end of the month program where I have to have at least a 50% acceptance rating at 11:59 on the last day of the month, or is this rolling every day? That's going to be interesting to find out. I wouldn't be a bit surprised if it's rolling every day. So I clicked on the Learn More tab. Let's learn more. But basically everything in the FAQ pages I landed on was about everything that we'd known already, except for this. What happens if my acceptance rate or customer rating drops below the minimum to qualify? If your customer rating falls below 4.5 or your acceptance rate falls below 50%, you will no longer qualify to receive priority access to high-paying orders. You will re-qualify as soon as you raise your customer rating of 4.5 or above and acceptance rate of 50% or above. Okay, there it is. It's daily, it's hourly, it's every minute. There's no 11:59 p.m. on the last day of any given month to recertify for the next following month. It's daily, hourly, every minute. So if you fall below the numbers, you're out of the program. You get above the numbers, you're back into the program. Because remember, this program is in my market. Top Dashers in my market with 70% acceptance rating or above did not have to opt in for this reset. Why would they? They're just automatically in. There's 3 tiers of this high priority access with this program. If you're below 50%, you're third in line getting these $2 per mile high paying jobs. If you're 50% or above, you're second in line. If you're 70% or above, you're first in line. So you can fall in and out all during the time, daily and hourly in this program, depending on what your ratings are. Then we'll just scoot down here real quick. How long will this pilot last? The pilot is expected to run through the end of September, but given that this is a test, it may extend or end at any point. We'll continue to keep you informed. And as I said in the woo-woo Top Dasher connection video that I just put out, I have no doubt whatsoever that this program is being rolled out in many more markets as a direct result of low tip and no tip orders getting delivered for the first few weeks of September, when normally the top dashers are cherry picking. And you know, it was that one guy that started this whole mess. So you know what, if this works in my market for me, hey, thanks for the woo-woo. And then right at the bottom, stuff we've seen already. We may modify or end this pilot at any time, yada yada yada. Alright guys and gals, that's all I've got for you today. Hopefully you can take something from this video and put it to use for yourself. Thanks for coming along for the ride, and hope to see you next time.